armed.
کاوش پلاس.
Barnaby, I want your commentary, your take on how these events in Palestine, how state repression, essentially violent state repression, is reported in the Western press.
Over the last few weeks, as you say, Michael, we've entered a kind of alternative universe. Refugees welcomed and given free train journeys, not left to drown. I've watched British journalists film people making Molotov cocktails to throw at their invaders, reporters cheering on the resistance, defending homes and hospitals. Posters on London streets I've seen saying, scan this QR code to send humanitarian and military assistance to Ukraine. Well, in Palestine, people are chased from their homes, their olive groves uprooted to make way for settlers, and children whose grandparents prayed at Al-Aqsa are banned from even entering Jerusalem. Soldiers with machine guns keep them even from visiting the homes that once were theirs. None of this is strange because the whole Western world, which claims to stand for freedom, is built on the violence, the dispossession, the exploitations of empire and capital. That's why they all support Israel. It's not because Jews are especially powerful. It's because colonial solidarity is a powerful thing. There'd be no White House today. There'd be no Pentagon without the near extermination of the indigenous inhabitants of those places. So how can we be surprised when these powerful people care not at all as Palestinians are massacred at prayer? They're perfectly consistent. I just want to give one more personal thought. It's Passover now. We have so many memories in the Jewish tradition of powerful oppressors who would not let us live and pray in peace. Every single week on Shabbat, we read a Haftorah from the books of the prophets in synagogue to remember times when we could not even read our Torah, the 5 books of Moses. Our holy books were banned, burned, desecrated. We learned that God struck down all those pharaohs and oppressors. But God didn't do it alone. He did it with Moses, who killed a slave driver and said, let my people go. Maccabees, who waged a guerrilla struggle against a colonizer. The Israeli state should learn that lesson. They're not the Maccabees fighting for freedom. They are the colonial power whose soldiers fire bullets into holy places, and they will be defeated because people cannot be subjugated forever.
بیشتر بدانیم.